Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, this is the first time that I have been back up to the depot to do depot duty since about the middle of September. I can't remember exactly what day it was. I think it was about the 20th or something like that. I've just been really busy. I couldn't commit to anything in October, so I didn't come up here at all. And it is November 15th. And so back up here, and it's cold today. It was 35 degrees when I got here this morning, spitting a little rain and snow, and it's still 35 degrees, but it's not snowing or raining or anything again. But so yeah, I know there are a couple of trains coming. I don't know exactly when they're going to be here. I've already was given tours and whatnot, having conversations when the other ones went by. I've seen about 5 trains, but I want to catch a couple because I haven't done anything since Pennsylvania, and I haven't been out shooting videos since I was out with, as far as videos around here, since I was out with Stephen Humphrey, my friend from England. That was the last time, the last day I spent with him up here was the last time that I shot any videos around here. I've just been absolutely slammed. So gonna do some depot stuff, and then try to get out and start finishing some of the projects I started last spring before it got ultra hot, and some of the other stuff I want to get done while the weather's still cool. All right, enough chit chat. We'll see what happens to these trains coming through, huh? This guy held up for quite some time, it looked like. Went to Mojave quite some time ago, I don't know. Whoop! But yeah, these are the only 2 trains I've seen since I stepped outside earlier to actually start shooting some trains. Looks like we got another young rail fan up there. Don't recognize him, not Vaughn or any of the other kids I'm used to seeing. Actually feels like it's gotten a little bit warmer since I shot that last train. Clouds are breaking up a little bit. This is a loaded auto rack. They've all been loaded so far. I know a lot of you folks don't like graffiti, but it's part of railroading now. I was in a couple of railroad groups on Facebook, and they wouldn't even allow you to post a photograph if it had graffiti in it. To each his own. That's all right with me. It's okay if you don't like it. I'm not saying I like it, but it is what it is. Here are the URLs to my PayPal and my Patreon. If you can help the channel out that way, I'd sure appreciate it. All right. They had this guy sitting there at the signal at the crossover for quite a while. I don't know what that was all about. Something going on out. I thought maybe they were moving trains around and going to cross people over, but that's not happening. So they probably just had a train working out at Monolith or a crew, who knows. You know me. Speaking of Monolith, there it is way off out there in the distance. See the freeway behind it? Front of it, I should say. When I got up here this morning, it was still spitting snow a little bit. But there was nothing on the ground here in town, just up on the mountains behind there where you can see it. Stayed pretty busy for the first 2 or 3 hours this morning. It's about 2 o'clock right now. But it has slowed to a not just a crawl, it's slowed to a nothing. They also, I was looking at the train cam to see if any trains were coming. They had this guy stopped at the cable crossover earlier, and they moved him up to the Tehachapi crossover and held him there for a while. I know there's a train that was going through Mojave. Should be here, I don't know, probably in another 15 minutes or so, if they don't stop him. All right, see what happens next. All right, well, we are closing up. I'm gonna go home, but feels good to be back in the saddle again, doing some videos. Sorry for moving around. That is the ribbon rail train. They pulled him up here, I don't know, shortly after that last train went by, 20 or 30 minutes ago, and he's been sitting here ever since. So obviously they aren't going to move any more trains. So thanks for coming on the Back in the Saddle video, and keep shooting me the ideas. Drop in the comments below. Shoot me an email at motorput59@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content. See you all later.